to make websites, we are using HTML, CSS and many more, right? But have you ever thought that with using HTML and CSS, we can hack the websites? So hi, hello, welcome to my channel guys. Yeah, you listened the right thing. It sounds interesting, right? Yeah, with using HTML and CSS commands, we can hack the websites. And that attack is called cross-site scripting. To know more about this attack, so just stay with me till end of this video. So the attack is cross-site scripting and is also known as XSS attack. So in this attack, the attacker is injecting client-side script into the web pages. So in this attack, the attacker injects malicious code in the web browser. So with help of this attack, the attacker can gain the session ID, cookies and much more. And also one more thing, the attacker can modify or change the contents of the web page. It sounds interesting, right? Yeah guys, with help of this attack, the attacker can easily modify or change the contents of the web pages. Because the attack is simple, because it is an injection attack, right? So the attacker can use the malicious code to change or modify the web pages. Normally, we all have an idea that how a website works, right? But let me explain once again. You have a laptop, PC or mobile phone, right? So you are using many browsers. So if you want to search anything, then you are going to Google and you start searching. So when you will be clicking on the search button, then the request will be going to the server. And server will be accept your request and it will send your data to the browser. So this is how a website works. So but in this process between the client and the server, the attack, that is the XSS cross-site scripting attack, will be performed. So before knowing how it performs, if you are new to my channel, so please subscribe to my channel guys and add a like button and share this video. Yeah guys, in that process only the attack will be happen. So the attacker will be injecting malicious code into the website. So it may be sent to the victim or it may be sent to the server. So it totally depends upon the malicious code. So this is how the attack performs. So it's time for the attack. So before going to that, this cross-site scripting has two types. So which we will be covering in the attack. So don't miss it guys. So let's begin the attack.
So let's perform the attack guys. So to perform this attack, I'm using here DBWA lab and you can see here, right? So as I mentioned before, this XSS attack, I mean the cross-site scripting attack, has two types. One is XSS reflected and second is the XSS stored. So at starting we will go with the reflected. So in the reflected, it's mentioned that what's your name. So let's give here name as Rohit and submit. So it's saying hello Rohit, right? So let's check whether it has a vulnerability of cross-site scripting or not. So let's have a look. So here I am giving H1 and again Rohit, and again I will end this H1 and click on the submit. So it has the vulnerability, right? So we have used the HTML code and it's showing the vulnerability, right? So now we will go little more deeper in this attack. So let's give here, yeah, that script alert. In the bracket I will give some document dot cookie and at end I will end the script. So let's see what happens. So here we got the session ID, right? So the session ID is something that if you will paste the session ID in your browser, then same this login page you will get in your site. So now let's go to stored. So here again it's asking for name, so I will give here test and here I will give something hello. So let's see what happens. So it stores the data, right? So it nothing but it's storing the data. So let's see it has the XSS vulnerability or not. So again I will give here test1 and here I will use the command like h1 and here I will write hello and I will end the h1. So let's see what happens. So it is also having this vulnerability, right? So once I will do this refresh, so again you can see here hello is coming, right? So in this vulnerability what happens means it is storing the data, right? So this h1 command also storing, so it continuously repeating that vulnerability, I mean this command continuously when you are refreshing.
So this is how we will be using HTML and CSS commands to hack the website. So just remember one thing, the HTML and CSS commands is not only to build or create a website, it has a different uses depending on the methods. So that's the video guys. So if you face any problem related to this attack, so just feel free to comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel guys, and don't forget to like and share. So finally see you in the next video.